Going by the latest revelations, backed by science-based facts, released by the World Health Organization (WHO), that the coronavirus will still be in all parts of the world for some time, maybe years from now. We will continue to look at the pandemic from different perspectives as new issues emerge. We are all going through transformational experiences which we are trying to cope with and adapt to. The work-from-home reality experience, which many people have had no alternative than to tag into, may well be the new reality, a new normal the world may have to continue to live with henceforth. Some say working from home is the new reality for the future. That way, we will be able to seamlessly integrate our lives and work experience. The major cities of the world, including Nigeria, where traffic has constituted a hydra-headed, nightmarish experience, may begin to experience some respite because the pressure on these roads have always come from those who commute from and to their different offices. We may have in this way bade a final bye-bye to the unending traffic bottleneck created by the hustle and bustle of the main cities. We cannot overstate the fact that the emergence of the coronavirus pandemic, which necessitated the ban placed on parties and mass gatherings by the federal and state governments across the country, has affected us badly. Because BOS and Biscayne TV primarily garner resources mainly from the coverage of events. In order to continue to stay in the business and not shut down completely or downsize our staff strength, we quickly decided to fully optimize the operation of the News and Current Affairs section of Biscayne TV, our 24-hour platform, watched at home on GoTV channel 108 and globally on the Biscayne TV app and live streaming on www.biscaynetvlive.com. Now, Biscayne TV's 24-hour transmission has the full complement of daily news and documentaries on topical, national and global issues. Indeed, Biscayne TV viewers across the entire country have been properly informed and enlightened on the latest developments surrounding the coronavirus pandemic on a daily basis with news, special reports and interviews. In fact, the new staff we auditioned to beef up the operations on ground for the chores of the News and Current Affairs section were interviewed, shortlisted and finally recruited virtually. This is to show that BOS and Biscayne TV have also successfully migrated from the old normal to the new normal of life and business. However, we are still weighing the options and studying the pros and cons, and we will continue to make amends and adjustments where necessary. Still in the realms of the new normal, where social, or is it physical distancing rules among others, has put a final full stop to parties. The Diamond Jubilee Anniversary birthday celebration of the former President of Ghana, Dr. Dramani Mahama, calls Dele Momodu of Africa, set a completely new record, which has become the new template to follow henceforth in these parts for all those who want to celebrate in any type of activity without flouting the social distance rules and having a full dose of a well-packaged event. It was the same Zoom conference through virtual mode that had all those invited log in from different parts of the world. Yes, we have heard of events done through the Zoom conference method since the advent of the coronavirus pandemic. There has been none like this. This was simply a masterstroke by a grand master of the game who has a knack for always reinventing, recalibrating and beating his own record. It was as if it was the normal party situation. We did not miss so much. We must give kudos to Dele Momodu for his unmatched organizational ability and for the Ovation team led by Michael F. Young, who has shown Dele Momodu undivided loyalty for decades, just like Dele Momodu himself has shown to many people, as asserted by many who paid tribute to him during the ceremony. Dele Momodu's Zoom Conference Global 60th Anniversary Virtual Party had attendees from different parts of the world: Brazil, the UK, the United States, West and Central Africa, and Nigeria, the celebrant's home front. All the movers and shakers of different spheres of life around the world bent over doubly backwards to pay homage to a man who has dedicated his life to projecting them and all that matters to Nigeria and Africa over the years. Basharu Dele Momodu and his lovely wife, Mobolaji Momodu, née Adaramaja from Ijebu-Igbo in Ogun State, began the ceremony on a prayerful note. The Trinity Voices Choir rendered some soul-inspiring songs before the sermon was preached by Pastor Ituai Godalo of the Trinity House. Pastor Ituai Godalo congratulated the celebrant for his great strides and unmatchable love for Nigeria and humanity, and prayed that God will continue to guide and guard his ways. Pastor Ituai Godalo said at 60, Dele Momodu should take a deep reflection at his life and make adjustments and corrections where necessary as he prepares for eternity, because there is still much more room for improvement in some areas. He then prayed for him and his family members.
I want to thank God for your life. I took the time today to look through your biography. I see that you have lived an extremely lively, extremely energetic, extremely, if you like, stressful sometimes life, starting from very, very lowly beginnings, losing your father at the age of 13, struggling with your mother to see you through school on temporary situations, not knowing what God is doing. A lot of people looked at David and they saw a little shepherd boy, but God saw a mighty king. A lot of people looked at Joseph and they thought that he was a prisoner or a houseboy, but God saw the governor of Egypt. A lot of people looked at Abraham and they thought this was a barren, useless man at the age of 75, but God saw a person from which he was going to bring every good thing that has come upon the earth, because we all now call ourselves Muslims or Christians, sons of Abraham. I'm sure about 54 years ago, a lot of people looked at Dele Momodu thinking that of what good will come out of this young man. But God saw a prince, a mighty man of valor, somebody that will help to shape the destiny of Nigeria and bring succor, delight, happiness, and joy to many. My brother, my prayer is that you fulfill your destiny and more in the name of Jesus Christ.
From Washington, D.C., Dele Momodu's schoolmate at the University of Ife, now a minister of the word, Pastor Gary Olaoye, also prayed for him. The performances of all the artists, which was taken from their studios, also gave them the needed window to warm their equipment, and maybe some rehearsals too, having been on the unexpected coronavirus forced break for over 2 months. Those who performed were Samuel Boso, Tim Godfrey, Lau Lugbenjo, the Queen of Waka, Salawa Beni, Kwamwan, Chief Commander Ibediza Obey, Daddy Shoki, Sir Shina Peters, Banky W, and Two-Face Adibia all joined the party virtually at different points of the event.
Adúpẹ́ o, Olúwa o. Yóò ṣẹ̀mí ẹlẹ́gbòdo adúpẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọrin sólúwa wa Délé Dùmarè. Ọba tó dá wa ìgbé ayé lọ́jọ́ ìbí ẹ kú àti gbàdé èmi lọ́jọ́ ìbí Délé kú àṣeyẹ àti gbàdé happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Many years in good life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, my daddy. Thank you. I love you. I love you, Daddy. Thank you, sir. And my love to all the rest of the family at home.
Yes.
I've been watching. I can see you've been there patiently with us. God will always be with you, Daddy. I love you. You know that I love you absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Mo kí ẹ òkú ọdún, ẹ̀mí ẹ ṣe púpọ̀ ọdún láyé, lọ́wọ́ lámọ̀ àtàlàfíà o. Délé mi at 60, ọkọ Bọ́lájí mi Momodu. Ọpẹ́ ló yọ lọ́hùn mi ọba o. Ọmọ Momodu Délé. Ó kú oríire. Happy 60th to you. Wàá ṣe púpọ̀ ọdún láyé. Pẹ̀lú àlàáfíà ara nínú àrísìkí o. Ọ̀làlàlà. Pẹ̀lú àlàáfíà ara. Àjọ máa ṣèdògbòdà àgbà o lọ́lá láwùrá ọba. Wọ́n ní pọ́nmọ́ fún ẹ̀mí agùn Délé. Ìwọ pẹ̀lú ìyàwó Bọ́lájí bèbí o. Ìyàn máa dára máa jà tiwa. Ìjẹ̀bú gbóni ní Ìjẹ̀bú. Bọ́lájí bèbí. Aya Momodu Délé. Congratulations, mo kí ẹ. Wàá ṣe púpọ̀ ọdún láyé. Ìsàlẹ̀ ṣáá ní ìjọ wa o.
But Bob D, God will bless you. Congratulations and jubilation. Celebration in our nation. Onuyami, congratulations. Bob D and jubilation. Bob D, celebration in our nation. Bob D is 60 years old. Bob D is 60. Everybody, if you see my mama, Hosanna, tell her, say, Hosanna, Dele na 60, Hosanna, long life and prosperity, Hosanna, Dele Momodu, Hosanna, God go bless you, Dele, Hosanna, God go be with you, Hosanna, and your whole family, Dele, shake your body, Hosanna, Dele, move your body, Hosanna, Dele, move body, Hosanna, move on, Bob D. Woli Patem Jaja, no, say you run the show. You are among the people, the person, you are the person that encouraged me, that told me that don't worry, no matter where you come from, you can become something. I will never forget that in my life. So,
that is shocking.
Sure.
One love, many more blessings. Okay, they say, I know you cannot trust nobody, but you have to trust someone. That's why everybody, you look you as a brother. Brother. Yeah. See Bob D as your brother. One love, one love.
And for you, Dele, I sing this one. Bí wá tí ẹ wà láyé, agbára ìkọ́. Bí wá tí ẹ wà láyé, kò ní sórúkọ rẹ̀. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Birthday cake was coordinated by Prince Nduka Baigbena, the chairman of This Day Group and Arise TV, while Mr. Tony Lumelu, chairman of UBA and Harris Holding, proposed the toast.
Today is for Dele Momodu, a great Nigerian original, on the occasion of his first 60 years. We celebrate his great health, his tenacity, his never say die spirit, his mastery of the literary arts, his mastery of politics, his mastery of the continent of Africa, and is in making sure that as a nation and as a people, the best of us is ahead of us. So let us all pray for the life of Dele Momodu wherever we are, and let us count down to the cake. So I go from 1 to 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. To the great happy cheers, to the glory of God and the evergreen life of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and evergreen life of Dele Momodu. Thank you very much.
My brother, congrats on this birthday. I'm happy to be part of this celebration. It's a new world that we live in, the COVID-19 world, where we're all supposed to be in our own. But thank God for ingenuity, for technology, and for good friends that we're all able to gather here to wish you happy birthday. May God continue to bless you, your family, your good work, and continue to prosper. You already prospered, but we hope to see more prosperity in Jesus' name. I join everyone. Toast. Yeah. Birthday. They say happy birthday, and may God again bless you now and always. May COVID never come our way. Thank you very much. Happy birthday.
Those who paid glowing tributes to the bridge-building strides and uncommon love for Nigeria and the African continent of the celebrant were Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, former President of Ghana, Dr. Dramani Mahama, former President of Nigeria, General Ibrahim Babangida, the Vice President of Liberia, Mrs. Jewel Teller, Chief Alex Duduyemi, Pastor Tunde Bakare, Dr. Mrs. Shade Okoya, among others.
It really is a special pleasure for me to join so many other friends and compatriots across the nation and internationally to celebrate your 60th birthday. You have by any measure been an outstanding innovator in Nigerian journalism. Some will remember how, as news editor of the Weekend Concord, you literally transformed the concept and content of the weekend newspaper in Nigeria. Also way ahead of the amazing developments that we now see in social media, and with great vision, you deployed Ovation International to celebrate the glitz, the glamour, and the exuberance of the Nigerian and African social scene. This dramatically enlivened the depiction of our social life, entertainment, and lifestyles, and blazed the trail in this genre of journalism. I also remember how sometime in 2009, Bob D, again, way ahead of your time, you told me that you were going to run for president and that you were going to rely on the social media to reach young people. Despite the huge odds, you took on the challenge anyway. Today, I think all will agree that Dele Momodu continues to be an important voice in public affairs and a true Nigerian patriot. I wish you many more creative and productive years of service in your engagements in public affairs and to the Nigerian people.
Today is a special day. It's the birthday of my friend and comrade Dele Momodu. I consider Dele not only a comrade and friend, but also a brother. I call him Dele Momodu of Africa because His activities truly transcend our continent and actually reach every part of our globe. What do you want in a friend? The first quality you want in a friend is loyalty. And I can say well and truly that you cannot have a more loyal friend than Dele. He's paid his dues to his country. He's paid his dues to our continent. He's paid his dues to the world. And on the occasion where he celebrates his 60th birthday, which is a very important milestone in a person's life, we wish to celebrate him. And I wish on this occasion to extend my warmest compliments to him and to wish my brother Dele Momodu well. Many more years of prosperity, many more years of good health, many more years of happiness, and we wish you well. May God bless you. May God bless your family, your children, and all people related to you. May God bless your country, Nigeria, bless my own country, Ghana, and bless our sub-region, West Africa, and indeed the whole of Africa. Thank you, my brother, and I wish you a very, very happy birthday.
To my brother Dele, to my advisor, to my friend, I want to say a very, very happy 60th birthday to you. It is my prayer that you will live longer than you can imagine, and that the next part of your life will be bigger and better than what has passed, and that you live to see some of the dreams that you have and some of the dreams of your friends come to pass. Thank you, Dele, for your love. Thank you, Dele, for your commitment. Thank you, Dele, for your friendship. Thank you, Dele, for your advice. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I congratulate my godson for attaining the age of 50 today, and I can wish him more years of useful tenure on land on this earth for the next 40 years. Dele has been an outstanding son, godson to me for several years. I have been part of him, more especially since the inception of the Ovation magazine. I was lucky to have been the first person to launch it at his London office at the beginning. Dele has been steadfast companion as far as I can remember, and that he has been part of me for the last 20-30 years. Dele, God will bless you. You will know this time, this year, and years ahead for good.
Happy birthday, Uncle. I wish you very, very many more years to come. You're a very big inspiration for me, especially. You've always believed in me. You've always been there for the Okoya family. And we just love everything about you. Your family is like our family. We've been together for so many years, Uncle. You will do many more years, 70, 80, 90, and we'll all be together. Uncle, may God will make everything you want possible. I'm so happy to be celebrating this with you. Chairman sent his regard. He said I should tell you, you are Molu Apikpataki for him, and he would always be with you all the time. Eshegosa, thank you so much.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you, and greet the family for me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
The governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, demonstrated high regard for Dele Momodu, whom he eulogized with very flowery superlatives.
I want to wish Bobby, his 4 lovely big boys, his wife, happy birthday on behalf of my wife, Bijoke, and the entire people of Lagos State. We're indeed happy with what you have achieved, as a detribalized Nigerian, as a true son of the soil, as a Pan-Africanist, I know if it's not for COVID-19, we would have had this celebration at 3 locations, Ghana being one of them, and one in London. Bob D, we want to thank God for your life. Want to continue to pray for you, for your family, and for your belief in Nigeria. The Nigerian story, you've been so very passionate about it, right? You should not give up. There's still a whole lot of hope for all of us. And it's trying times, but also we all need to thank God. We're going through a period in which some other people have never gone through it in their entire life, right? And I'm sure it's really for all of us in the world now to have a rethink about, what is happening globally. And I imagine and I know that we'll turn out of this better human beings, better society, better nation, and better individuals, for our family and for our loved ones. So Bob D, is your day. I thank God for you. I wish you all the very, very best. I've seen your lovely wife. Thank you very, very much for supporting our Bob D, for being beside him always. We cannot thank God enough. I wish you all the very best. And I know that the number of people that are in hundreds that are also wishing you the very, very best. Thank you very much, and have a good day.
The event, which was joined by a sizable number of friends of Bob D from across the world, was compared by Gbenga Adeyinka and T.A. Those who honored Dele Momodu include friends like Rufai Ladipo and wife Fumi, Dr. Larry Izamoje and wife, Azua Rinze, publisher of Yes International magazine, now sporting a whitish bird, publisher Global Excellence magazine, Maya Kinkpelo, Dr. Ruben Abati of Arise News and wife. From London came Alistair Shoyode, founder of Ben TV London, renowned motivational speaker Dayo Lomu, Pastor Femi Fasher of KICC, Charles Aigbe of Fidelity Bank PLC, A. Brimer, Senator Tokumbo Afikuyomi, retired AIG of Police Mr. Tunja Lakbini. Others were Kenny Ogungbe, D1 Dayo Adeneye and ID Ogungbe, Tai Elemoshomantai, Mrs. Seriki, in-law to Dele Momodu, among others. The program was broadcast live on HIP TV on DSTV channel 324 and streamed live on various social media platforms across the globe. The birthday boy, Dele Momodu, in his vote of thanks, was full of appreciation for all those who honored him, who he prayed for with all his heart.
So I want to thank everyone. We didn't want COVID to kill our joy and destroy our fun. And you can see that there is no limit to human capacity and invention. And as the Sunduka of Baibina said, we have to keep reinventing and moving on. So I thank everyone, and the show will now continue. We are going to take a few of our friends online who will make speeches. Of course, my sister-in-law, Mrs. Seriki, has been waiting. She's eager to say something. They gave me this beautiful wife of mine. Of course, not for free. We carried yam, tubers of yam. We carried Edialson. You know those, it's like roast catfish. Anytime she wants to complain, I said no. And Uluka is a witness. Uluka was there that night in Ijebu. So it's really, Chief Abiola was there, Kola Abiola was there, so many people were there that night. And a lot of my friends, I've seen them online. I will thank you all one by one later. Thank you so much for honoring us. So, Chairman Tony, thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
As we end this package, we at Biscon Communications heartily congratulate Bashanru Dele Momodu for attaining the prestigious diamond age of 60 and opening a completely new chapter in organizing events through the Zoom meeting virtual method. As you would have noticed, even if we have to stress it so that the point registers properly in your consciousness, so you bear it in mind, BOS and Biscon TV has adjusted swiftly and has now started to package events during this COVID-19 period. The way out of it, which is the new normal, is to put together the Zoom conference with interviews on properly couched documentaries, and the inimitable BOS and Biscuit TV packaging is ready for you to savor. We are yours for the asking. Tap into this new normal with us without defying the social distancing rules.